You know something, Natalie? I didn't believe Stunna Girl when she first said it, but upon further investigation, baby, your outfit choices along with your hairstyle and wig choices are really starting to mimic hers. And that's kind of problematic, seeing as how that little girl is 27 and you're 40, okay? Now you out here looking like an old-ass Christmas tree ornament with arthritis on the knees. Natalie, get your back in the house. Let's talk about it, baby, because this is a big deal. Let me get these hoes together. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. What's up, y'all? My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. Happy Saturday, baby. If you have not been here before, which I'm pretty sure your nappy-headed ass have not, okay, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe for me, Zaddy. Subscribe for me, Zaddy. Subscribe for me, Zaddy. Let me see your grill. And do me one more favor and go ahead and turn on your post notifications. I'm tired of telling y'all. Turn them on, okay? Do me that favor. Just turn them on so you can be alerted when I upload a new video, girl. All right? All right. So listen, y'all. I've been doing some digging, okay? Last night after we had went on live, I had dug into these, well, not dug into, but I had really pondered about these situations, these scenarios we discussed on live, because we discussed a few of these topics on live last night. I think we discussed the Natalie and Curtis crazy stuff and the Stunna Girl. Yeah, we discussed and the ET stuff. We discussed the whole thing. Okay, cool. So we just gonna basically go back over it because everybody wasn't there. So this is like the official, you know what I'm saying, my take on everything. So if y'all have not been keeping up with the Zooniverse and everything that's been going on, the goings-ons and the happenings within it, allow me to fill you in. So lately, Stunna Girl has been going on a few rants, you know, and one of those rants on her live consisted of her basically bashing Natalie Nunn for cosplaying as her and giving her thoughts and opinions on, you know, Natalie's outfit choices mimicking hers after, you know, a few outfits of theirs had, you know, correlated. It was true. You know, Natalie had wore the same dress as Stunna Girl. And at first, I was just thinking, like, you know, girl, y'all all probably using the same little set of designers. Y'all probably all using the same couple stylists. You know, at the end of the day, y'all all dressing out the Fashion Nova handbook, sis. You know, y'all all getting y'all clothes out of Miranda Priestley leftover ass closet. Y'all remember when they was in that big room, girl, and they was just throwing around rags? That's where all y'all getting y'all clothes from anyway. So, at the end of the day, do we really care? However, I was, you know what I'm saying, going down my timeline, and I had went across one of the T pages, and I saw them shout out Natalie Nunn for a hairstyle that she had just had, and it was some red Chinese bun pigtails. And I was like, oh, girl, that looked familiar. I go over the Stunna Girl page. Lo and behold, a couple of weeks ago, Stunna Girl had the same color red wig on with Chinese bun pigtails. I was like, oh, girl. So that really like sealed the deal for me, baby. Natalie, no shade. You are copying Stunna Girl. And let's be for real, sis. You've been cosplaying as a few different people over the years. Like, you don't really even have your own identity when it comes to style. I'm going to be for real, Natalie. You look good in an older, mature. I've been saying this for seasons. Okay, I said this in Baddies West when you was dressing like a little young, and you know you was looking like a slutty grandma, you know, and I don't know what else to call you. I'm sorry, sis, but that's really what you was looking like, baby. You are 40, Natalie. I don't know if anybody told you. I don't know if your mirror not telling you. I don't care how many BBLs you get. I don't care how many tummy tucks, how much lipo, how much filler, how much coke. You know, I don't care what you put in your body, Natalie. You are 40. Your body shows it. Your skin shows it. Your aesthetic shows it. Everything shows it. So when you dress in these tight, young, revealing garments, you know, I remember one episode of Baddies West where you had this see-through outfit on when y'all went out to the club. Natalie, we don't want nothing. We don't want to see through nothing you got on, baby. We're not trying to see through to no parts of that body, sis. Okay? At age 40. Just give it to Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Give it to Curtis. Give it to all the people you paying to, you know, eat it. So, what was I about to say? Yeah, Natalie, girl, you be looking like a candy cane. You be looking like a pack of Skittles that blew up on your ass. Like, you just be looking a mess. Your color choices are out of control. As far as your wigs go, I've been saying this for a while. I think you need to tone it down with the wigs, and the Jawbreakers agree. We all said it last night, sis. You really look good in earth tone colors. I feel like black, brown, and dark honey blondes are your realm. Okay? As far as hair color goes. As far as clothes, Natalie, I like dark colors on you, earth tone colors, browns, maybe a dark deep purple, something like that. These bright pinks and different things that match your skin tone, you look a fool, sis. You already light skinned. Stop wearing so much pink. You wearing these bright pinks against your skin tone don't look good, okay? You look weird. It makes you look pale. So, and get a foundation that matches your skin tone, sis, because you be wearing a bunch of white. It look like white Crayola crayons just painted across your face, sis. It look like a kid just went to town on your shit. Stop playing. So I'm going to need you to get it together with the stylist. I'm going to need you to get it together with the hairstylist. I'm going to need you to stop trying to get in the Steve Urkel time machine every time you walk to your closet and turn it back 20 years, sis. This is 2024. You are 40. And act like it. It's okay. We all getting older. I'll be 30 this year. It's okay, Natalie. It's okay not to be young anymore. It's okay to be a boss-ass 40-year-old beautiful woman. You're still gorgeous. You're just 40 and gorgeous. Now, dress appropriate for your body, because you cosplaying as Stunna Girl. Now, I'm going to look at this from a different angle. I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Because on a different angle, y'all got to understand something as well. Stunna Girl, for the last few weeks, has been whooping Natalie's ass in the media. She done released the audio with her and Lemmy Well. She done released the footage with her and Curtis. She done released the K-Goddess and Curtis conversation. She done released all of this stuff. All of this Scotty information. All of this hailstorm upon Natalie in her life. She done just took a sledgehammer to her life. Now, one thing about it, I told the Jawbreakers this last night on the live. I don't think, because Natalie already told us that her and Jacob got an open marriage. I don't think that her and Jacob care about who each other is screwing. I think Jacob got his men's and women's on the side, and Natalie got her men's and women's on the side, and they just do not care. And they, they have that agreement. However, one thing I do think Jacob does care about is the coin. Okay, baby, I think Jacob really gives a fuck about that dollar leaving the house. And as far as Natalie buying her tricks, gifts, Curtis, and different things like that, she got Curtis tricked out, blinged out with Rolexes, And I think that's why Natalie made that video and went so hard and was so, going through her closet. Oh, this is Jacob stuff. Look what I bought Jacob today. Look what I bought Jacob last week. Look what my bitch has. Look, she has diamonds and furs and, just really showing off her trophy wife. Natalie was really doing that. And I think the reason was because maybe, because in the past, these allegations have came out. She didn't do nothing when Lemmy Well, when the audio with her and Lemmy Well came out. She didn't do all of this. You know what I'm saying? So I think what really struck home with Jacob was the fact that she was buying Curtis Rolexes. Buying Curtis not only Rolexes, the same Rolex she bought him, the red one. So, with that being said, I'm sorry. I think I done went left field, y'all. I'm sorry. I done hit the bong a few times before I came up in here, smoked a little weed, and I'm going a little bit off into a ring. Now, let me bring it back for y'all. The reason I say all of that is to say this. I think since Stunna Girl has revealed this little information that's caused this havoc on Natalie Nunn's marriage and her life right now, I think Natalie Nunn has been trolling Stunna Girl a little bit. I think she's been dressing like Stunna Girl and wearing her wigs for the last couple of weeks to troll her as a way to say, ha ha, bitch, I'm going to get back at you for ruining my life. That could be it too. I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments, let me know what y'all think, because we got to move on. Next, girl, I want to talk to you for a second, Curtis. If y'all don't know, Curtis went live, not live, was it live? He went on his Instagram story the other day and made a video talking about don't believe nothing Natalie saying, all of this, that, and the third.
Talking about, I want to clear a few things up. I watched Natalie's live just like the rest of y'all. All that shit she was saying was some bullshit. Like, don't believe none of this shit that bitch talking about.
Anytime we need him to come out, promote, come to the events, because that was a big show, he's always there. No problems, no drama.
And Curtis was the least problematic person on the show.
And now everybody after him.
And then he goes on to post the same receipts that we already saw with him talking to Natalie's mom about the packages he was sending, the gifts he was sending to Natalie's mom's house because he didn't want Jacob to find out he was sending Natalie gifts. And then Natalie's mom and Curtis was texting back and forth, and they have a really good relationship. I don't know if he, maybe slurping up mama too, like a buttermilk biscuit, baby. I don't know what's going on. But with that being said, Curtis, you posted some alarming stuff. He was calling Natalie like little pet names and different things like that. And he said something like he cut her off at the end of February and she got upset about it. That's why she took the Rolex back. And I'm going to just say this right now. Curtis, I don't know if you're all right in the head, but you already look a little bit on the spectrum because your face is wide and your eyes is far apart, baby. So I was already getting autistic tease from you from the beginning. But this right here kind of confirms something about you, because I don't know how you got the story you got from the receipts we saw, but you got the story flipped around. You were the one in those messages that was pressing Natalie, calling her back to back, texting her back to back, and she was not responding to you because she had already moved on to 5-year foreign best friend and she was guacking a new dick. Okay, she can't be affording two little hoes at the same time, baby, two sugar babies at the same time. So she went ahead and traded you in. Once the news broke, let's be for real, y'all. Put the timeline together. At the end of February, what news broke? The news came out via 504 on that podcast that Natalie Nunn was sleeping with his best friend. When that happened, Curtis started, that's when those messages started going boom, 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 boom. He started texting Natalie, blowing her up, trying to get back in her good graces, calling her all these kind of pet names, asking her when they was going to link up and stuff. Natalie was brushing him off, and then Curtis got mad and threatened to reveal their relationship to the media. That's what happened. Fast forward a couple days later, a few weeks later, here we are now. Curtis then gave all the information to Stunna Girl, and she didn't play ball collector. So, with that being said, Curtis, your version of the story is not adding up with reality, and I need you to get it together because I don't want to have to call them people on you, baby, and put you in a straitjacket, but you're really looking like a stalker. It's starting to really validate, verify. Natalie, I still think you're a Karen-ass heifer for threatening to call the police on that man, but it's starting to verify and validate what Natalie was talking about. You kind of seem stalkerish. You don't call somebody pet names and talk about, they got mad and my boo got mad and all of this kind of stuff. I'm paraphrasing here, y'all. My boo got mad and all this kind of stuff after somebody has called you a stalker, told you to leave them alone, or they calling the cops on you, and you still calling them pet names and talking about they got mad and took back a gift and all of this like everything is okay, baby. Everything is not okay, baby. Everything ain't fine. Okay, something is wrong with you in the head, Curtis, and you need to get it together. Leave that lady alone. Just move on. All right, the ride is over, nigga. All right, you ain't have no talent from the beginning. That's why you're never made it back on the season of Bad Boys. You're boring. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you going nowhere after this. Maybe go open a business. I hope you kept all the gifts she gave you. Maybe you can pawn them, get you some money, pay some rent up, and start you a little side hustle. I don't know, Curtis. Go do OnlyFans. Go link up with Prince and them. Maybe you can learn how to do the whole hustle. Mo City and Prince, they doing that pretty well. So I don't know. But this right here is not okay for you. Get it together because your mental state is in question. Moving on, baby. Last but not least, E.T. Girl, the problem child of them all. Okay, so I just was giving you praises the other day on my live, girl, about how I feel like this 20 versus ET really made you looking good. It really gave you a better light to stand in, and it really showed you in a, funny, charismatic vibe, and not so, rah-rah, not such a hater, not such a bully, and these kind of things. So I kind of got to take it back now because E.T. just went on live the other day and said that, it's alleged that E.T. is coming back for the next season. She was one of the people who was brought back from Baddies East and going on to Baddies Caribbean. And I guess she's supposed to be playing the super villain this season like she did last season, but I guess she's going to be amping it up. So she goes live and says, if y'all thought I was bad or I was a villain this season, wait till next season. Girl, what? Now, if Zeus is just paying her to play this role, they just said, come on, we need you to be a villain again, then okay, I get it. But girl, keep that to yourself. We don't need you doing all of that, girl. Girl, for real, the people already don't like you. And E.T., I know, all money ain't good money, okay? These people paying you, but girl, they paying you to look a fool because what they really paying you to do is lose your fan base. I know you got a lot of little elementary school kids and middle school kids, which is alarming. on your roster as far as your fans go. But as far as the adults go, nobody likes you. So I just feel like you need to work on that. You need to be trying to rebuild your image as far as likability. Like I said, you look really good on that 20 versus ET. I would love to see you go around with start a YouTube channel where you go around and do challenges. Maybe do couples challenges. Maybe go around and interview couples. Do the phone swap and different things like that. Ask couples questions about each other and do little things like that and interact with the community and upload it on your YouTube channel. That would be cute. I loved you in that 20 versus 1. But this bully villain shit, it already got your BBL rearranged, okay? I'm just gonna be for real with you, sis. Tasiki already rearranged your vocal cords. You left the reunion swole up like a pumpkin, all right? They had to put you in the ambulance on the way out. The ambulance met you at the gate. They tried to let you leave and leave out walking keep your image intact. But I promise you, the ambulance met you at the gate, bitch. Because you couldn't made it too far with all of them war wounds you had, baby. Because you was lumped up and clumped up walking up out that motherfucker. Tasiki had you in a compromising situation. Let's just say that. So I don't think you want that again. I don't know why you would want that again. I don't know why you would want to make the entire cast hate you again. I don't know how much money Zeus is paying you to take them kind of beatings, baby, but it ain't enough. Because I promise you, when you get about 50, 60 years old, sis, you're going to feel all of that. All right? You feeling it now. You feeling it now. You felt it now. You felt it when you left swole up. You felt it then, baby, all right? But you gonna really feel it when you get older. But yeah, E.T., calm it down. And another thing I wanted to talk about when it comes to E.T., I heard that you was talking about you love living in the hood and you want to stay there. Sis, here's my thing. E.T., watch your mouth, okay? Because God or whoever you believe in, the powers that be, the universe, whatever, Shabadu, whoever you believe in, I'm going to be for real with you, sis. You gonna speak, you have a lot of power. The tongue has a lot of power, and you're going to speak some stuff over your life. Just because you like living in the hood don't mean your kids deserve to live there. Don't nobody deserve to be dropping down to their knees at 3 o'clock in the morning when they hear gunshots popping outside of their house. Don't nobody deserve, you know what I'm saying, to have to look around them when they walking home from school, to make sure they ain't getting jacked and getting their stuff snatched or whatever the case is like that. Don't nobody deserve this kind of stuff, all right? Don't nobody deserve to be getting their dope kicked in because they get mistaken for the crack house across the street. Don't nobody deserve that. Your kids don't deserve that. So just because you like living like a street rat, maybe you could want more for your kids if not for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you say. Because that kind of mentality is piss poor, especially as a mother, sis. You should never be saying nothing like that. I like living in the hood. I like living in the ghetto. I ain't never leaving. Girl, what? Who? What? When? Where? How? What? Where they do that at? Girl, what Esquire said at ATL? Girl, y'all can have a piss in a hard life. I take the Picasso. Anyway, but that's all I want to talk about today, y'all. Yeah, I'll come back to y'all with another video, but that was all I want to talk about today, y'all. The Zooniverse is in chaos right now. I don't know. I think this thing between Natalie and Stunna Girl is going to come to a boil pretty soon, to be for real with y'all. Because Stunna Girl been going at Natalie. I think it's only so long she going to not say nothing. I also think that Curtis is about to start doing a world tour on a podcast and different things like that. And I think we're going to find out some more about him and Natalie and her other affairs with her other side dudes. Because if he released all of that over a Rolex, girl, when them bills start backing up, he gonna sing like a bird. But all right, I'll talk to y'all later, baby. Bye. Oh, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, follow me on all the platforms, Instagram, everywhere. It's my link in the bio. Bye.